the gun, it's Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's third down.
On the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Hayden Hurst with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play, because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here.
Gain of 20.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Ties the game 24-24.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Richie James on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
brings up
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case. Remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Packers 24.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw is Rodgers toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing back.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 30.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
4-yard gain on the
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. That is caught inside the 5.
Ryan's pass.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
A pickup of 8
from the 3, 2nd and a yard. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Falcons, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers.